Today I will be sharing with you 14 common, widely used tramway terms. Some you might know, others you might not, so make sure you stick around for the whole video. And if you do enjoy this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss any of our future videos. So first up we have ballast. Ballast is basically the rocks which form the track bed that support the rails and provide water drainage. We now have bell cord. The bell cord is a device used by passengers to signal the driver to stop at the next tram stop. Check rail. A check rail is a rail laid parallel to a running rail to guide a tram's wheels through points, rail crossings, and around curves. It helps to reduce the wear on both the track and wheels and helps to prevent derailments. Continuing on, we have compressor. A compressor is used to force air into a storage tank to increase its pressure. It is often used for air brakes and the doors on older trams such as the Melbourne W7 class. Next up we have car barn, which is another word used in Western Australia for a tram depot, where trams are stored. Stay tuned for another West Australian tramway term later in the video. Next is desto. This is Australian slang for destination box, which displays the destination of a tram. Why is it called a desto, you might ask? Well, it's because we Australians can't be bothered to say long words like destination box, so we simply get rid of most of the word and add an O on the end, hence desto. Continuing on, we have a frog. Not that type of frog, that type of frog. A frog, in tramway terms, is a device that acts as a switch for a tram's trolley pole, allowing it to take the correct overhead wiring direction. Moving on, we have gangway. A gangway is a walkway or passage between two tram vehicles that allows passengers to move between them. Next, we have high floor tram. This is a type of tram which has a higher floor height. As a result, they typically require passengers to climb stairs to board the tram, and as a result are less accessible than low-floor trams. As you can probably guess, this means our next term is a low-floor tram. A low-floor tram is a type of tram that has a lower floor height, thus making it more accessible to those with a disability. Most low-floor trams do not require passengers to enter by using stairs, and instead there is often a raised platform eliminating the step up onto the tram. I now have the other West Australian tram term which I promised you earlier, and that is motorman. Or motormen, depending if there is more than one motorman in question. Anyway, motorman is the Western Australian word for tram driver, which is very self-explanatory. Continuing on, we have panto, which is Australian slang for pantagraph. This is a device that is used to transfer the electricity from the overhead wires and into the tram. Our second last tramway term for today is a point. A point is a tramway term which refers to a device that diverts a tram from one track to another. Finally, we have trolley pole. A trolley pole performs a similar function to a pantograph, as it supplies the tram with power through the electricity that is carried through the overhead wires. If you're still watching, thank you for checking out this video. And please subscribe if you haven't already. And do check out some of our other videos, including a playlist full of tram cab views.